All right, we have Tiny. I'm just picking up the training room from well, you can't eat that, that's a clicker. From the training session I just had. I'm gonna give Tiny a little bit to kind of check out the space and smell around, get all the smells out. Hi, oh my goodness, you're so tiny. I remember when my puppy was tiny. Now he's a big boy. Oh yeah, well no, I know these look like toys, but they're not toys. I know that's confusing. That's confusing. He's checking out the area. I love that. It's called puppy confidence, where they're like, oh, I want to check everything out. That's super important because, oops, that's a crate. You can smell it if you want. Because puppy confidence dies down and they hit their fear periods. So here I love that he's like curious about everything. Nothing was scary to him. What do you think? Hi, Tiny. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I do have cookies in my pocket, yes, but we're not there yet. We're not ready for that right just yet. Good job. Literally checking out every little thing. Good. Very inquisitive. Very inquisitive little guy here. So I know when I talked to you on the phone yesterday, we had talked about, he knows the basics. You're looking for more than that. Here, I'm gonna do a little quiz to see, where we are, because it's one thing to know it in the house. That's one thing. It's a whole other thing to do it outside of the house where things are distracting. Here, everything here is distracting for him. He's like, oh, everything smells great. Can you sit? Good. Beautiful sit. Down. Good. Good. Did you bear claws? Yes, that's what I was looking for. Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job. Okay, nice. Let's see. I'm going to toss a cookie over here. I'm going to see his recall. Come. Yeah, good boy. Good job. Come. Good boy. Come. Yes, good job, buddy. Good job. Not too bad. Okay, there's a couple ones I don't know if he knows. I'm gonna assume he doesn't. I wanna work on today. I wanna work on touch and I wanna work on focus. Good, nice job. Those are two behaviors. I don't know, let's see, you might know it. Touch. Good. I don't know if you did that on purpose or accident, but that was it. Touch. Good. I don't think he's doing it on purpose. And I want to explain to you what it is. Even though if he does know it or if he doesn't, I don't know. But I want to explain to you what it is, when to use it, why it's appropriate. So those two are. So I mentioned his nails, right? This is something most people actually don't even think about or care about until it's a problem. Here, it is so important to desensitize puppies to getting their nails done, getting brushed, getting their ears examined, getting their teeth examined, because again, once they hit that fear period, that's when all that changes. So let's see here. Touching our ears, cool. Touching our tail, cool. Taste your mouth. All right, yeah, okay. Not very cooperative. We'll work on it. Okay, we'll work on that. Let's see our paws. Also, same, not very cooperative. We see that biting. So what most people say is, oh, they're just puppies. Well, there's an age and a size where he's not a puppy anymore, and that's not cute anymore, and that's not gonna be okay, putting his mouth on people. It's very important. Now, we're going to teach him, you're not gonna put your mouth on people. That is never appropriate. There's a different mentality I see with people with small dogs versus bigger dogs, because I'm pretty sure we talked about it, and you said you had an older dog that is smaller than Tiny is. For little dogs, it's not necessarily that big of a deal. I've seen little dogs go up and like bite people and they're like laughing. They think it's funny because generally little dogs cannot do damage. It does not take much there, even that play biting, because that's what that is. He's just playful. He's not necessarily warning me or anything. He's just being goofy. But there, that can cause damage. And if we teach him that he can put his mouth on people, then when he doesn't like it, when he's older and he's getting his nails done, he's going to revert to what he knows, which is putting his mouth on people. So that's a huge lesson, especially with bigger dogs, that we need to nip right off the bat. Let me make sure. I want to see if I have my clippers in here. Not. Oh, okay, good. We have our brush. We're going to go over brushing today. Oh, I got another brush. How many brushes do I? Good sit, though. Good sit, my dude. But I don't need brushes. I need oh, here we go. Got him. Clip a snip. Clip a snip. All right. I guess we're going to start with this. So it's very important, and it is our job to teach. It's called cooperative care. Well, we're not going to play with the ball now. I know. Balls are fun. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. To teach them cooperative care, teach them our expectations of how they are supposed to act when they're getting these things done, like their nails. It does look like a toy. Okay, I gotta get some cookies here. We're stocking up on the good stuff. Okay, ready? So here, let's first talk about our ears. We're gonna have our dog sit. I'm going to touch our ears. Good. I am expecting that like perfect sit. I'll have it from the side so you can see. Sit. Good. Touch our ears. Good. And then we get a cookie. We have to sit still. We're going to do the other. No. Good. Nice job. Right now I'm just doing the outside, like rubbing the outside. Good. As long as he doesn't move his head or put his teeth on me, he gets that cookie. Oh, we like it. Oh, scratch, scratch, scratch. Good. They flap down. Maybe we should push them back up. Good, nice job. So we're teaching the expectations when your ears are getting looked at, you are sitting still, your mouth is not, touching. Beautiful, good. We're gonna do the mouth last because the mouth was the worst one. Now let's talk about our paws. We're gonna start out very gently before we get to our clippers. This is without the clippers. I'm gonna take a paw. Oh. If he puts his mouth towards me, I stop the exercise and we have to redo it again. He lost out his choice or his chance on the treat. Disappointment is my big form of punishment. You wanted that cookie, you're not gonna get it acting like A, B, C, or D. There, moving your head towards your foot. Sit. Yes. Oh, wow. Very good boy. Nope. Yes, very good. The expectation, do not put your mouth by my hand. Yes. Gorgeous. Love it. And we have to do all paws too, because say you just do it with one paw, that's not going to desensitize his whole entire body. So we have to do this with all his paws. I'm going to do one more on this leg, and then we're going to move to the other leg. Oh, already off to not a great start. Gorgeous. Oh, and also, I'm not just holding his paw. I'm actually spreading his paws apart. I'm taking his paw pads, I'm spreading it apart, and I'm sticking my fingers in between there. I'm making it uncomfortable because that's what it's going to be like when you get your nails done. Okay, so you did that side of the body. That was our front right. Now we're going to do our front left. Can we sit? If he pulls it away, he doesn't get it. So there, he will not get the cookie. Nope, there he's putting his mouth. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Here he decided to lay down, that's fine. I don't care if you're sitting, laying down, sitting. I don't care what you're doing, as long as, like there. Good. Beautiful. Paws are sweaty. We've got sweaty paws. Oh, so there we pulled it away, we don't get a cookie. There we're mouthing, we don't get a cookie. Oh, I dropped a cookie. Oh no, well I guess you do get a cookie. Dang it! Dang! I dropped a cookie! Can I have a sit? Good. Awesome. So you notice my only punishment is You do not get the treat. That's it. That's the worst of it. But to them, that can also be like the worst ever. Can you lay down? Good. Oh my God, you're bending like a pretzel. There. The reason being, I want to get these back feet now. So same concept. Back foot. Good. Tiny, you're a girl? I've been calling you a boy this whole time. Oh my goodness gracious. That is so embarrassing. I cannot believe that. Apologies. Oh my heavens, girlfriend. That is so offensive. Oh, so there her mouth went towards it. I cannot believe. I just assumed you were a boy this whole time. That is so messed up. That was the most messed up thing I've ever done. Apologies. Oh. So there, nope, we just stopped. Try again. Yes. Very good. I cannot believe I've been calling you a boy. Girlfriend, I'm sorry. I was like, oh boy. Oh my heavens. Beautiful. Good. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Well, you gotta wait. I'm not ready. Beautiful. Good job. I'm like touching the nails, grabbing the nails, pulling on the nails, pulling on her feet, pulling on her skin. Awesome. Good job. Good. She can look. You can look, but you can't touch with your mouth. Good. Awesome. Everything is awesome. Beautiful. Good job, girlfriend. Good job, girlfriend. I cannot believe I was calling you a boy. That is so rude. Okay, so there we touched all four paws. This is something you want to do like when you're petting her, but this seems silly. And people are like, well, it's so dumb. This is a waste of my time. You don't want to have that dog that you have to wrestle an alligator roll, or the dog that is kicked out of every groomer's and needs to be sedated to get their nails done. You want to be able to do this at home. No big deal. You do it at home. It's not a problem. It starts now. I almost said he, oh my God. She's at this perfect age where she is able to learn this. It's much easier to do this now. She's only been alive for a couple months. Than it is to, in 3 years, when she is not liking it, trying to tell her that it's okay. So start this. Everyone skips over this. People in training, they want to focus so much on obedience behaviors, which, and not to say that's not important, it is very, very important. But this is so missed, and it's bigger than that. Okay, now we're gonna go over the teeth. The teeth is the biggest one because A, she loves play biting, and B, now I'm actually touching her mouth. But same concept. You don't get a cook sit. You don't get a cookie if, good. You go to bite. There I'm lifting up a lip. Yes. Good. Taking your lips, lifting them up. Squeeze. Good. And as long as she doesn't try to, yes. Grab my hand. Oh, there's tried to grab my hand. No. I want her to know I'm not going to play with you. Yes. Good. Yes. I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. Nope. There she's like throwing her nose around. Nope. Nope. Throwing that nose around. Nope. Nope. Yes! Good girl! Good girl. So I'm taking the top and I'm like pinching the skin, if you will. Like, oh, nope. So she's being goofy and silly like this. She's allowed to be goofy and silly. You're allowed to be goofy and silly. You're not going to get a cookie, though. And you notice I'm not participating in the goofy and silly. You can be goofy and silly. I'm not going to play with you. Nope. Yes, that one was pretty. So I'm going. Oh, no. Nope. Sit. Good. Yes. Very good. Very pretty. Show me your pretty smile teeth. Oh, no. Oh, okay. You can leave that. Okay. Yes. That one was good. I cannot believe I called you a boy. I can't get over that. I feel so terrible. Oh, how terrible. Good. Nice. Good job. I want her to know I'm not gonna fight you. I'm never gonna fight you on anything. You're just not gonna get that reward. Whatever you want, you're not gonna get. So it's a waste of your time to do that fighting. Yes, good. That pinch, I almost slid right off. But as long as she doesn't move, I don't care how long it's for. Oh, nope. The no, I'm saying nope. That is not for her. I just want to let you know that. I don't ever tell my dog. I'm not looking at my dog and telling them no. They don't understand the concept of no and what that means. I'm saying that mostly like to you to like signalize that I didn't like that behavior from her. But I do not use no with my dog. They don't understand what that means anyway. They only understand the consequence, which is taking that treat away. Oh my gosh! Oh, that was a good one. Very good. Very nice. Cheese. That's such good cheese. And that was like a long time too, a good duration. So I cannot stress how important this is. This seems goofy and silly and like it is no big deal. You do this now, you will be so thankful down the road. Okay, now though I want to go further with the feet though. Clippers. I would say 90% of dogs have an aversion to getting their nails done. Sit. Down. So now I'm going to introduce what this is. Down, you know down. It's this one. Down. Good. Good job. Here, I'm gonna let her know this thing's touch your nails. Doop. Good. As soon as I touch, I get a cookie. It's that simple. Oh, if we go to bite it, we don't get a cookie. Good. I want her to know you don't have to worry about this, but your mouth 1,000% never touches this. This isn't a toy. Because it can get dangerous when they're getting their nails done if they're going to, yes, good. You notice I'm not even trying to clip, I'm just touching. I'm saying this touches your feet. And it's fun how it touches your feet. She's like, okay, this is weird. Good. Nope. Beautiful. Oh, that was close. I know, it's hard being a puppy. It's hard. Oh, I know it's hard. Nope. So there she's like getting excited and goes, I want to see it. All I'm doing is taking that away. Sit. Good. Lay down. Good. Nope. And again, the note is for you, not for her. Very good. That was really pretty. Oops. I dropped it. Sorry. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Yes, good lady. Oh my goodness. Oh, yuck. That one was poop. That's okay. Sometimes we poop once. It's fine. We just do better next time. Down. Good. Nice. Yes. Oh, look at she put her other paw on here. She's like, I'll put my paw on it. Now I gotta do the back ones. Same concept. Good. Beautiful. Oops, sorry. Oh, no. That one was poop. Oh, I was about to reward it. I was about to reward it, and then she went in. Good. Beautiful. Beep, beep, beep. Put them in between your toesies. Nice. Good. Right here. I paid you. Paid you for your hard times. Beautiful. I can't believe I called you a boy. I'm still over that. I can't get over that. I mean, oh my heavens. Good. One more. Oh, down. I need it down. And why I'm being specific with the down here with the back feet is because when she's sitting, those back feet are supporting her weight, so she's not going to let you pick them up anyway. So anytime I touch the back feet, a down position. I want her to know that. I want her to know you're going to lay down when I touch your back feet. That's always going to be a expectation. Sit. Down. Beautiful. Good job. Oh, now they're on that side. Good job. Awesome job. Good job. So here, if you don't have a pair of clippers at home, get yourself a pair. You notice I'm not even clipping them right now. All all I'm teaching her is that it's no big deal. This goes by your feet. Your mouth does not go by this. And it's no big deal. It's fun. I'm actually giving you a cookie for it. So there we go. This. Okay. The next version of this is our brush. Same concept. I want her to know this is not a toy. Sit. So if you put your face towards it, you don't get a cookie. If you let it touch your body. Yes. Yes. That one was a gray area, I'm gonna be honest. Sit. Nope. Yes. That was pretty. Nope, try to sit. Well, that's not a sit. Good. That's a sit. I threw my cookies. Good job. You can have that one. Good job. Sit. Beautiful. Beautiful. I gotta switch hands now to do the other side of her body. That's really pretty. Sit. Yes. Okay, that one was a gray area, but I'll still pay you. Oh, that one was a no-no. Nope. So you notice here, the reason I asked for a sit her down, you notice when she was standing, it started getting weird. She started moving. It started getting really playful. I want her to know when I have my brush, when I have any sort of care that you need, it's not playful. I need you to do a specific thing, which is not move your body. So there we stopped it. And we're gonna reset here. I just want one more on each side. And then we're done with the cooperative care portion of it. Again, cannot stress how important this step is and how missed it is. Ready, girlfriend? Can we sit? Good. Perfect. One last one. Beautiful. Love that. She got up and moved, don't care. I'll take that for right now. She didn't go at this like it's a toy. Most dogs do. They turn it into this game of, oh, I'm gonna bite this. Then when they go through their fear period, they turn it into a game of, I'm gonna kill this. So we wanna teach her right off the bat, these are our expectations with these tools. That was really, really good. So remember, we have our ears, we have our mouth, we have our feet to touch. We have our clippers, putting them on the feet. We have our brush, putting it on the body, all of which you will not put your mouth by my hand or any of my tools. Here she goes, okay, as long as you feed me, I'm good with that rule. That's an okay rule to live by. And she did amazing. She did amazing. If you do that for 2 minutes a day, you will be able to, ma'am, we'll talk about this in a second. No, ma'am. Good, thank you. You'll be able to cut her nails at home. She will give you her nails and be like, okay, let's do this. It's no big deal. But it's easy because you talked about how you have a smaller dog. It's easy to restrain a smaller dog, have someone else hold it, and you can get their nails done. When that is a 80-pound German Shepherd that is trying to bite you because they don't like getting their nails done, now we have a huge problem. If I can prevent a problem right now, make it a fun game, that's what we want to do. Okay, I did say we're going to go in the touch and the focus, and we are, but I want to pivot a little bit because I see, well, not that I see, I just know every puppy lacks impulse control, but I see we also lack impulse control a little bit. Again, every puppy does. I don't know why Tiny would be the only puppy in the entire world who had impulse control. Impulse control is not just something that comes along with maturity. A lot of times people are like, oh, they'll outgrow it, or they'll grow into it, or they'll become mature. Not impulse control, that has to be taught. Self-control has to be taught to them. So we are going to teach it today with a bowl and a piece of food. There's one piece of food in there. And this game, it's a game. I'm going to go to put the bowl towards the ground. If she moves towards this bowl at all, I pick it up and take it away. I need a moment, that's it, a moment to which she can show that she can control herself. So here we go, ting. Yes, good job. That was a moment. It was a moment. I'm taking my tag off. That was a moment where she goes, okay, I can withhold. That's about all she has right now, but that's okay. That's our baseline. That was really good. That was really good. Yes, good. That took 3 times. Good job. Very good. On the 3rd time, she's like, I got it. Ooh, that was a tough one. Yes, good job. Very good. Very nice. So you can do this exercise. Think about it. She gets a food bowl, 2 times a day, in the morning and in the evening. So you can do this exercise twice a day to where you're, putting that bowl down. And she has to show, again, I'm looking for a fraction of a second. Oh, as you can see, she did it for a second. That's about all she has. You build it up. As she does good, you expect a little bit more and more and more. But you don't go from expecting half a second to expecting, 3 minutes. It's built up as you work on it. We're gonna do the same exercise, but with a toy. If you were to only ever do this exercise, she would only learn impulse control when it comes to food, but nothing else. We have to teach her that it is with everything. So I'm gonna get a fun toy. I don't know which one. Kind of want one with a squeaker. Girl, mind your business. I guess it doesn't matter. You're excited about all of it, so. Oh, okay. So we see how low her impulse control went when I got the toy out. That, 0 impulse control. I want a toy. I want it. I'm going for it. Same concept. I'm gonna put it towards the ground. If she moves towards it at all, it gets picked up. Look at, boop, 0 impulse control. Yes, good job. Nice job. Did I say 0 impulse control? That's freaking rude of me. Low impulse control, because that was not that bad. 3 times. Here, I'll show you. Here, she's playing with it. It's really important anytime you use a toy in training, as the reward, part of the reward is playing with it. I can't just take it away, because then she's going to be like, well, I'm never going to go for it. That's stupid. I'm not going to listen to you because I know you're going to take it away from me. So it's really important. If you use a toy, you let them play. And that was really good. I honestly expected to do a little bit more there, and I didn't have to. I want to find one with a squeaker. I don't even know if I have a squeaker here, to be quite honest with you. I think they might have all died. This is where the toys come to, oh, there we go. This is where the toys come to die. Okay, it's not a squeaker, but whatever, it shall work. Yes, good girl. Good job. Is Dad a fun toy? Is Dad a fun toy? She's like, sure. Oh, wow, throw it around, have fun with it. So I guess the only downside of when you're using toys as the reward is because they have to play with it. You can't just take it away from them right away. You're not able to do as many reps as you are to with food, right? It's like, here, eat it. Okay, we can go right into the next one. So it takes a little bit longer when you're using toys, but it's still a really efficient way to learn. They have fun with it, especially our puppies. Our puppies, they can't really focus for a long amounts of time. So it's nice for them to have that mental break of being able to play with a toy. Okay, so here we're gonna pick the toys up. Oh, also, this is a really good just puppy fact. Okay, so here she is. I'm gonna make sure you can see her. Stay in the camera frame, play with your toy. Say that was something I didn't want her to have, like a sock or a pillow, a shoe, or say that is her toy and I just, I want her to be done playing with it right now for whatever reason. This age is a very, very lucrative age, if you will. I don't even know if that's the right word that I wanted to use, but here they learn a lot of things, all right? And we don't want her to learn the wrong thing. Generally what happens, I'm not gonna do it, is like, say this is it. They'll go over and they'll just grab stuff away from their dog and, pull it away, take it up, hold their mouth, pry their mouth open. That's one of the worst things you can do at this age, because what you're going to do is you're gonna create what's called resource guarding. They're gonna be like, I don't like when you take that away from me, so now I'm going to act a certain way when you try to take it away from me. I'm gonna growl at you, I'm gonna snap at you, I could potentially bite you. This never happens at this age because they're goofy and silly and they don't really understand consequences. This happens later, and this happens at like 6 months and over, is where they're like, I don't like when you take my stuff away. I'm gonna say something about it now. So at this age, I want her to know I am never here to steal your things. I was not put on this world to take away your fun and not let you do the things you wanna do. Oh, she's jumping up over here. Okay. So there's a correct way to go about this. Puppies, oops, at this age, I gotta make sure you see her with her toy. Get your toy! I'm always going to do an exchange with a puppy. If I want something that they have or they're not supposed to have, I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna come down, I'm never gonna walk towards them. I'm gonna have something in my hand of high value, put it over here, give them that, and then I'm taking this. If I am approaching you, I want you to know I'm bringing value, not there to take things away from you. What that turns into, if you start ripping things out of your dog's mouth or taking it away from them, they could turn A, resource guarding, but B, turn it into a chase game where they're not gonna drop anything. They're not going to let you take anything from them. They're gonna book it. That's one of the worst things we can do. So, hold on, I wanna do that again. Here, Tiny, she has a toy. You notice I'm not even going to take a step towards her. I'm gonna over here. Good, nice job. Good job. So I'm letting her know every time I come by you, it's of value. So put that down again. Again, not gonna walk towards her. I'm gonna get down. Good job. Good job. You didn't even really play with this toy. Let's get a new one so it's like more exciting. More real life. Ooh, look at this one. It's blue and it's yellow. Oh my goodness. I wanna let her play with it for a second. Wow, yes, shake it, girl. Shake it, shake it. So let's say this is a shoe. You just saw, oh my gosh, she's eating my shoe. You're not going to go towards her. You are going to get down. Good choices. Toss that over there. Good job. Okay, let's try that again. Girlfriend, Tiny. Oh, that is so fun. That is so fun. Oh my gosh, she's like looking for cookies now. Get it. Again, something she has that you want. Down. Good. Nice job. Good job. You can practice this with her like I am. Obviously, this isn't something of value. This isn't a shoe. This isn't, girl, we worked on our impulse control. Good girl. That's a better choice. It's not something that does matter. I don't care if that gets chewed up. You can practice this with a toy with her. You toss a toy, you get down, you exchange. You grab the toy, you toss the toy, you get down and exchange. You repeat, you repeat, you repeat. You practice it over and over and over. So that way when it is something, oh, okay. So here I have a towel. I don't know what she'll do with it. Oh no, I dropped my towel. Okay, I was hoping she'd like pick it up or throw it around. Okay, none of that happened. Backfired on me. Oh, look at that, could be fun. She's like, no, it's not. Dang it. But again, pretend this were a shoe. Oh wait, okay. Good girl. But again, you can pretend the toy is a shoe or something they shouldn't have to practice for when things, again, happen in real life. Good job, girlfriend. That was really good. So again, you have the impulse control games with both food and toys. You're putting it towards the ground. You need a second before she goes for it. Oh no, that was also not it. That is 1,000% not it. Yes, good job. You have your exchange game. I'm never gonna steal anything from you. I'm always going to bring something of value to you. Good job, girlfriend. Okay, let me talk about this. You play with your toy for a second. Just because this is a big myth that goes with resource guarding and goes with owning a puppy, I guess. This wasn't anything that was brought up in our conversations. I just want to bring it up so that way we're not bringing it up later down the road when there's an issue. So many people tell me, they're like, okay, I got my puppy, every time I feed them when they're eating, I walk over and stick my hand in there. Again, this wasn't something you said you do or anything like that. I just want to talk about it here now because that is a rumor or a myth that is going around. Don't ever do that. Imagine how you would feel if someone came over and stuck their hand in your food. You're going to feel a type of way, and we expect our dogs to be okay with it. I want my dogs to know, out of respect, I will never do that. But And a lot of people say, well, that way my dog will never bite me, you know, when they're eating. Or the idea is to reduce resource guarding. That is not how you reduce resource guarding. So when they're eating or when she's eating, give her that respect. I'm not gonna go by you. I will never do that. I will never ever put my hand in another dog's food. That's craziness. But this is the game right here that prevents resource guarding. The exchanging of toys, objects. I'm gonna look for a different object that's not a toy, like something that potentially could be exciting to her. I don't really have anything in here though that's not dog related. No thank you, ma'am. We might talk about that in a second. I'm taking a fear here. We're all over the place. Okay, I don't know. It's a tree pouch. I don't know. But let's pretend, okay, it's like I don't know, a wallet. Oh, I dropped my wallet. Okay, so she's all about it, right? She's like picking it up. I'm not going to walk towards her. I'm going to get down. Good choice. Nice job. Good choice. Oh no, I dropped my wallet. Good choice. She's looking immediately at me and she's like, I don't even like it. Good choices. Again, don't practice with something precious to you. Practice with anything else. You can practice with a shoe. Let's see. I don't know. Anna! My shoe. Don't eat my shoe. So there, she has a shoe, right? Oh, okay, she left it for her. Okay, I'm gonna reward you for leaving it by yourself. I didn't have to get down. I like that. So we have our shoe. You don't see she's off camera, but she is holding it. I'm gonna get down. Good, nice job. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you can practice at home with anything. It doesn't matter what it is, but you're teaching her that when I get down, drop it, but I will never chase you. I'm never gonna make that game out of it. And I will always bring something of value to exchange with you. All right, okay, we took a veer there. Let me put these away. Now let's talk about those foundational behaviors I talked about earlier, focus and touch. We'll go with touch first. So what touch is, it's a nose target to the hand. That's what I wanted to talk about too, is the jumping up. Let's do touch first, and then we'll veer back to this. Touch is a nose target to the hand. So it's her putting her nose on my hand. It's not her biting my hand, it's not her licking my hand. Her putting her nose on my hand. Why this is important is she's gonna think it's a game. It will only ever be a game to her, but actually it's a way I can manipulate her body any way I want to. Say I want her on the left side of my body, she's over there, I can give a touch over here. Say I just want her to come over to me, she's across the backyard, touch. So we can use this in place of a recall. I can use this to place you anywhere I want. Say there's a distraction in front of us, a dog, I can turn your body by giving a touch over here. It's just a way I can control your body without having to physically touch you. Big dogs, it's very hard to physically manipulate them, move their bodies and physically, push them places. Here, you don't ever have to do that because we're gonna control how you turn your body. So, I'm gonna grab a chair here. Okay, how you're gonna teach this is you're gonna teach this in a set of 4. You're gonna take a treat and you're gonna put it in between your fingers like this. So it's right there, right in between my fingers. I'm gonna put this no further than 6 inches away from her face. Wow, super good. As soon as I feel contact, she gets that cookie. I'm gonna do that 4 times. In between my finger, right in front of her face. Wow, good job. You're so good at this. In between my finger, right in front of her face. Good. That's number 3. This is 4. Wow, good job. The 5th one, I'm going to pretend like I'm putting that lure there. Girl, that's not it. But I'm not going to put it there. Trick. As soon as she touches my hand, she gets a reward from my other hand. Oh, you got distracted. I lost you. Tiny, where'd you go? Yes, very good job. When I can get 5 in a row without the food lure in my hand, yes, good. That's when we're ready to add the word, because you notice I'm not saying anything. The reason I'm not saying anything is because she doesn't know the physical behavior first. She has to learn the physical one first before I teach her the verbal that goes with it. The verbal is touch. Now I'm ready to add that verbal in, so it's gonna look like this. Touch. she heard the blow dryer go on. She feels a type of way. Doesn't matter. I'm going to completely ignore it. And what happens is when we feed into this reaction, I say, oh yeah, that is spooky and that is nerve-wracking. What I'm saying right now by not reacting at all is you're crazy. There's nothing going on. Are you ready to get back into what we were doing? Touch. Ready, Teddy? Let's go. Touch. Yes. Good job. Good job. Touch. Good. Touch. Ready, Teddy? Let's go. Good. Touch. Good. Touch. Yes. Good job. Touch. Yes. Good job. Touch. Oh, shoot. There's that dropped cookies all over. Ah, I dropped another one. She didn't see it. Touch. Oh, you found it now. Yes. Beautiful. Touch. Oh, that's far away. I did a far one. Yes. Good girl. Touch. Good. Nice job. Good job. You notice when she was reacting, let's talk about that. When she was reacting, reactivity is overreaction to something. That was an overreaction. Nothing was happening. And I'm not going to react to an overreaction. What happens as humans when we react to when people are overreacting? Pouring fuel on the fire. So here I want her to know, I'm not going to pay attention to you. I'm not going to draw attention to this because that's what's going to fuel the fire. All I'm going to do is bring it back and we're going to continue to do the exact same thing we were doing. Right, Jenny? Good girl. Touch. Yes. Good job. Touch. Yes. Good job. Touch. Good. A lot of times when they start barking like that, we're all like, quiet, stop. Blah, 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 blah. All you're doing is barking with them. You're making just as much noise as they are, and they're like, awesome, this is great, we're all doing it. There, I'm gonna be like, well, you're insane. So when you wanna come back and do what we're doing to get the cookies, you let me know. You let me know. Let's go, Teddy. Good girl. Where are you? Where are you? Come here. Good job. Touch. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna do some distant touches. Here I was, sitting just doing here, left, right, not very far. Now I'm gonna walk around the room. Oh wait, where did I get this chair from? Let's put this over here. Let's get that out of our way. So I'm gonna come over here. Touch. Yes, good. Touch. Yes, good. Touch. Yes, good. Touch. Yay, good job. Oh, I forgot to give a cookie. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Touch. Ooh, hold on. We're a little bit confused here. Yes, and then you figured it out. That's good, girl. It's really important in those times where they don't respond right away. Generally, when a dog doesn't respond right away, our first reaction is to repeat ourselves. It was not a I did not hear you. It never is. I'll state that. It never is an I didn't hear you. It is always a something else was distracting and I don't want to listen to you right now. So I will never repeat myself. I'm going to say it one time and then I'm going to let you figure it out. There she got confused for a second. I just waited a couple seconds, let her figure it out, and she did. She's a smart girl. She can figure it out. She's a super smart lady. Ready, touch. I don't know why I said ready. Like, ready, set, go. What are we racing? Like, what am I doing? Touch. I almost said it again. What is this, ready? Good job, girlfriend. So that's touch. When you're going to use it right now is when you don't need it. It's a fun game. I don't want you to use this behavior until you're 60% sure she can get it. So don't be like outside, she's chasing a squirrel and ask for touch. There's a good chance you're not going to get the behavior then. And that's just because you haven't practiced it enough. Practice this, make it a fun game for her. Play it. You and your husband can play like pass the tiny. Where you're on different sides of the couch and you're like touch, 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 and she has to go back and forth, mental and physical. Win-win. Win-win on this. But this is a very good foundational or fundamental training tool that we're going to use later in life. So it's really important you lay the groundwork down now for this one. Okay, we're gonna veer on. Veer on? Move on. Girl, I'm tired. Okay, I don't even know what I'm saying. We're gonna talk about focus. I just realized my phone battery is low. Let's hope it makes it. Good job. Actually, I don't want to talk about focus right yet. There's a bigger one. You notice she keeps jumping, and I keep doing something, but I'm not talking about what I'm doing. Come, good, touch, good. Yes. When she's doing something unproductive like that barking, I'm calling her over and I'm like, you're gonna have to think through something. Touch. Beautiful. Awesome job, girlfriend. She keeps jumping up and I keep doing something. I haven't talked about it at all because I was like, oh, I'll talk about it in a second. Oh, shoot. Touch. Good choice, girlfriend. So when she keeps jumping up onto something, and this would happen if it were me too, but here it just happens to be up here because this is where our cookie shelf is, if you will. She keeps jumping up and putting her feet up on here. You notice that every time she's doing that, I'm getting in between her and this, and I'm moving her forward. I'm like getting in between her and this, and I'm moving her body forward. This is called spatial pressure. This is a way to teach dogs space. That we have a spatial bubble, a boundary, if you will, a personal bubble. Is that, did I say that? But that's what we're teaching her, and that you're not allowed in my personal bubble. And this goes for whenever you want. She doesn't get to decide when you have a personal bubble and when you don't. This is jumping, obviously, is an invasion of personal space. Biting is an invasion of personal space. Sometimes just walking too close can be an invasion of personal space. There, I'm going to move forward. As soon as she's down, she gets a cookie. I want her to know 4 on the floor. Oh, you didn't even see the reward part. Just give the reward. Let me see if I can get her to jump. I'm gonna like hold cookies in my hand. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake those cookies. I've got cookies. Forward. Good. Nice job. Ooh, dang, that tooth was sharp. Good job. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, I dropped one on her head. Here I'm like tempting. Is this mean? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Trying to like catch them doing something wrong. Ooh, shaky, shaky, shaky. I've got cookie. Okay, I'm gonna reward that choice to sit. That was a good choice. She could have jumped and didn't. Okay, how I'm gonna teach this spatial pressure right now. I tried to trick her to jump up on me. When she jumped up on me, I moved forward. When she was jumping up on here, you saw me get in between here and then move forward, good, and saw me move forward. But I'm gonna put a toy down, not a toy, I'm gonna put an object down in the middle of the floor. We're gonna pretend that object is full of arsenic. So that's dramatic. But that lets us know we don't want to buy it, right? I don't want you to buy the arsenic object. And I'm going to tell her I do not want you in my space or around this. Okay, here. Oh, we got that jumping. So here, in between, and walking forward. Good girl. Nice job. Good job. Very nice. Let me see if I can like trick her. Whoa. Jumping up. Good. Nice job. Good job. You're falling for the trap every time. Good choice. Good. There I did, I'm not asking for anything specific. I'm just saying, okay, you're sitting. That's really awesome. Good choice. I want to reward that good choice and say, that is a much better choice than that jumping up. That jumping up is a terrible choice. Oh no, it spilled it. Oh, it's sitting right there. Oh, this thing too. That's here. Good. Nice job. Good job. You can practice this. Say she jumps on the counter. So you can practice it at your counter. Put something on your counter. And every time she jumps up, you're getting in between. You're moving forward. This is not about pushing her. This isn't about kicking. It's none of that. You'll notice my legs don't go out. It's my body is forward. As soon as my body's forward, that's when she moves backwards. Good job. Good choice. That's a good choice. I'm trying to tempt you so hard. That's a new one. This is really stinky. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, yeah, put that on the counter too. Good. Good job. Good girl. Good job. There she had the choice. She looked up and goes, I'm not going to jump. So I want to reward that. That choice to sit, not going to jump. Love that. Good. Nice job, girly. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that thing. That's cool. Put that there. Oh, got some cookies here. Oh, what's in here? Oh, look at this. Look at this, a new one. Put that up on the counter. Down. Oh, good. I don't know if you saw that. She loaded. Loaded is going down to push up, but she didn't push up. She goes, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to contain myself. I want to. Oh, look at that. It's empty, but let's pretend there's food in there. That's fun. Ooh, dog peanut butter. Good choice. I thought for sure you were jumping. I'm going to be honest. I did not have faith in you at all in that one. I was like, oh, got her. And then you decided to sit. Girlfriend. Oh, look at that peanut butter. That smells so delicious. Yum, 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 yum. I'm going to put that right there. Don't eat it. Oh, don't eat it. Oh, don't go in here. Oh, look, there's a lid for that. Good choices. I love how I'm putting like every distract, like this is so mean. I imagine if someone did like this with cheesecake with me, they just put out like every type of cheesecake and like made me look at it. Oh, that'd be so hard. But you're doing so good. You're doing better than I would as a human. I'm gonna be honest with you. So yeah, again, you can set this up at home by putting tempting things out and letting her know, no, you're not gonna do that. No, you're not gonna do that by using that spatial pressure, using your body. Okay, but let's go back to the arsenic game. I took a veer there. Let me move the camera a little bit. I wanna make sure you can see what I'm doing. Look at that sit. Look at that girlfriend sit. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here. I'm gonna put it down. She's instinctively gonna check out what it is. I am going to get in between her and the object, and I'm going to move her away. Good. As soon as she stopped like pursuing it, that's when she gets the cookie. So here I'm gonna move away, giving her the option. Okay, we made the bad choice because it's arsenic. Good. Good choice. She looked at it and goes, man, probably shouldn't go by that. I'm gonna walk by it. You can come over here. Come on. Good choice. She had a choice. She walked by it. Didn't touch it. Good choice. Good job, girlfriend. Good job. I'm gonna kick it. Oh. I gave in. Okay, good choice. I'm not gonna reward you because you jumped up first, but I do like that you went into the down. Oh, look at that. Good. Good girl. Awesome job. Good job. I think of it like we're a train on one rail. So when she moves, I move, so that way, I call it squaring. I want my shoulders square with her shoulders. To distract her, it's too hard. Good choice, good girl. I'm not giving her the cookie for jumping up anymore. She gets the cookie when she goes over there and sits down. But when she jumps up, she's not gonna get the cookie anymore for getting down. Because, oops, that's my chopstick. That's my chopstick there. Because I don't want her to think, oh, okay, every time I jump up, I can get down and get the cookie. Good girl. Good girl. Very nice. Very good girl. Very good. Beautiful. Love that. Good choice. Love that. Nice job. Okay, here we're gonna move our spatial pressure to a new location. Oh, don't let you buy that, remember? What if it does have arsenic on it? That would be so sad. Good girl, but no cookie. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna do it at the door. The reason being, all dogs love doors. What dog doesn't love a good door? So odds are she's going to invade my space. Let's see. I go to the door, I go to open it. I'm telling you this is invading my space. That is invading my space times a bajillion. I'm gonna set a boundary with her. Now you cannot see it like from where you are, but there are lines on, I'm gonna move this stuff back so I can make sure I do this right with her. There are lines on this floor. So there's two squares, this square and this square. I'm going to use my body to let her know you are not to cross either of these squares. I don't care if there's a door on the other side of this, a deer, a dog, a cat, doesn't matter what it is, you cannot cross that line. Because what they say, like right now she's saying, I don't care that you want space. I want to get to the other side of that door. And I'm letting her know that is not the case. We're frustrated. Okay, good. So it's that second she decides to stop pursuing moving forward. That was a rough one, girlfriend. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't expect it to go that fast. I'm gonna be honest. I totally expected you to do that whole, nope, you're not allowed. Here, she's frustrated. So she's yelling. She goes, I want to go by. You can't tell me I can't go by. And I'm letting her know I most definitely can tell you you can't go by. I'm gonna turn it a little bit because we're getting a lot of there and not much of what's going on this side. I'm gonna move this to give me more room. All right, remember, I said you cannot be. I know, it's stressful. Good job. Good. I know. Dang it. This is like, if I get too much of one area, I'm not getting enough of another area, and we're not getting her. There we go. No, can't be by the door. Remember, I set the door boundary. This is good for two reasons. A, teaching that spatial pressure. B, safety. I don't want dogs running out front doors. So if you set a boundary where you're saying, you're not allowed to pass this mark by our door. Good. You will have dogs like, so my dog, I have it a couple places in my house. My door is one of them. There is a visual point where my dog sees, and he will run to that point of the door, but never cross that boundary that I set. Good. Good. That was a really good choice. That was really good choices. Let me get some more cookies here. Oh, good choices. That wasn't such a good choice. Oh, dang it. She's sitting perfectly and it's like not in camera. Maybe if I move this back over here. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna try to get somewhere. Will this get it? If I move this? I don't know. Let's move all this. I need a camera. I need a camera person. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. Yes, girl. Yes, my girl. Oh well, that was a little crazy. Good job. Good job. Way to get back. Nope. 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 Can't cross this line. No, ma'am. No, sorry. Good. Oh, shoot. I lost it. Gorgeous. Good. We're ending on that one because that was perfect. Oh, perfect timing too. Good girl. Good lady. That's hard practice. Okay, so here let's do a little bit of a review of all the things we went over because we went over a lot of things here. Number one, we went over that cooperative care. That is so important. I feel like that's so missed with puppies, and she's such a good age to do this. It's so important you start doing this. Remember, it's our ears, it's our paws, it's our mouth, and it's teaching her that your mouth is never to touch my equipment, my hands, anything like that. Good girl. So that's number one. Number two is the impulse control game. Getting it in the food bowl, putting it down, only rewarding her when she can control herself for half a second. That's with the food, that's with the toys, with any of that. We want to reward that way. The next thing we did was touch. Remember, it's that nose target to the hand. So rewarding her as soon as she puts her nose on your hand. Remember, you're only doing this as a game for her right now. good choices. You're only using this as a game for her right now, but eventually you'll be able to use it in times when you actually need it. Beep, 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 back up. And then our last one, the spatial pressure. Spatial pressure it's not just for the door, it's not just for jumping, it's for anything. Anytime you feel like she is too close to something or too close to you, you let her know by using your body and moving forward. Again, as soon as her 4 feet are on the ground if she's jumping, or she moves backwards if she's somewhere where you do not want her, that's where we reward. And the more you do this, the more normal it becomes. You could see when you did the door for the first time, did spatial pressure with the door, she was very mad. She was like, hey, don't tell me what to do. It's really important we lay these boundaries now and not when she's older and we decide she's not cute anymore or her puppy behaviors aren't adorable now because she's huge. We have to treat her like we would a full-grown dog and say these are the expectations. I mean, she's doing amazing. She is wicked smart. Her ability to pick up on things so quickly is just phenomenal. Love it. So I can't wait to see what's to come. But this is the stuff I want to practice. I know it's a lot, so we went over a lot in a short amount of time. But in order to see results, this is something you have to be practicing at home, all these things. As long as you're practicing them, you will see results. I've never seen someone practice and not get better at it. And when I say practice, I don't mean set an hour aside. That's ridiculous. Nobody has that time. These exercises, you could do all of them in 2 minutes. Ask for one touch, spatial pressure. Again, you could put something on the counter, practice with her. The impulse control, do one of those. It doesn't have to be a lot of time. It's just the fact that you're doing it daily and it becomes part of your normal routine. As far as the cooperative care, so like getting her ready for the groomers and for the vet, that can be done when you're already laying down petting her. You don't have to set time aside to do that. She did awesome. Let me know if you have any questions, but I'm really excited to see how the rest of this goes.